Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to ChatGPT Insights, your go-to source for the latest tech news and analysis. I'm your host, Chris Smith, and today we're diving into a story that's got everyone talking: Apple's iPhone pricing under Trump tariffs. Imagine you were about to buy an iPhone 17 Air, but then you found out that because of Trump tariffs, Apple is expected to lose nearly $1 billion in quarterly profits. That's right, folks, a whopping $900 million. And the question on everyone's mind is, will Apple raise its prices to offset those losses? Well, we're about to find out. According to Apple's recent earnings report, the company expects to pay around $900 million in tariffs during the June quarter. Now, that may not seem like a lot, but when you consider that iPhones and other Apple products currently aren't subject to tariffs, it's clear that this is a significant development. And it's not just the iPhone, other Apple products are also being affected. But here's the thing: Apple doesn't want to pass those costs on to consumers just yet. In fact, the company has assured investors and consumers that iPhones imported into the US will come from India instead of China, implying prices shouldn't change immediately. So, what does this mean for iPhone buyers? Well, let's take a closer look. We've got two scenarios here: a US-only price hike, which would result in a bigger increase per unit, and a global price hike, which would spread the cost more widely. ChatGPT Insights ran some numbers on that, and it turns out that if Apple were to raise prices globally, the cost per unit would drop from $16.36 to just $15.64. But what about the iPhone 17 lineup? Well, we can breathe a sigh of relief, at least for now. According to our sources, the iPhone 17 isn't expected to see a price hike. Instead, Apple appears willing to absorb that $900 million tariff bill rather than pass it along to consumers. And that's great news for buyers. So, what does this mean for the future of Apple's pricing strategy? Well, it looks like we'll have to wait and see. But one thing is clear: Trump tariffs are having a major impact on the tech industry, and companies like Apple will need to get creative if they want to stay ahead of the game. That's all for today, folks. Thanks for tuning in to ChatGPT Insights. Don't forget to subscribe for more news, analysis, and insights from the world of technology.